इन दिनों भारत से ऑल पार्टी डेलीगेशन का ग्रुप दुनिया में पाकिस्तान की चालबाजियों को समझाने निकला है। साथ ही ऑपरेशन सिंदूर में कैसे पाकिस्तान को भारत ने अपने शौर्य और वीरता का प्रमाण दिया, इससे भी रूबरू करवा रहा है। इसी कड़ी में शशि थरूर के नेतृत्व वाला डेलीगेशन गुयाना के बर्बिस पहुंचा, जहां गुयाना के प्रधानमंत्री मार्क एंथनी फिलिप्स ने कांग्रेस नेता शशि थरूर के नेतृत्व में सर्वदलीय प्रतिनिधिमंडल के साथ रात्रि भोज का आयोजन किया, जो आप वीडियो में देख सकते हैं। इस दौरान गुयाना के पीएम ने क्या कुछ कहा, सुनिए।
Very good relationships between Guyana and India. 40% of the people in Guyana are from India, diaspora, right? Came here over 100 years ago, right, to work in several sectors. So we have a relationship that is over 150 years old, right, between India and Guyana. And we're honored to have the delegation of members of parliament gracing us with this visit. Very important visit to us because it will serve to concretize the relationship between Guyana and India, and especially at a time when we are celebrating our 59th independence anniversary in Guyana, a time when the whole of Guyana is on a very patriotic and nationalistic footing, because if you're aware, we have a western border with Venezuela, and we have some threats from Venezuela. And this is a very good time for our friends to India to visit, a visit that symbolizes the strength of the relationship between our two countries and India's continued support for the development of Guyana. The people-to-people contact is very important. I myself benefited from visiting India several times. And every sector, I can tell you, every sector of the Guyanese government has benefited from capacity building through ITech and other training facilities that are open to us here in Guyana. Okay, technical cooperation, subject matter exchanges, and of course, we welcome investment from companies in India. As I speak to you today, there are several companies that have invested and are here looking at investment opportunities. There are several construction companies that are building out the infrastructure in Guyana, and there are even some other companies, even though they may not be doing the actual construction, they're doing the consultation, the engineering management and consultation for the huge projects in Guyana, like the gas to energy project and the road construction projects. We have consultants from India who are here working on those projects. We have companies from India who are working on constructing our roads, constructing our electrical transmission, a new transmission system for Guyana. So the cooperation has grown over the years, and it will continue to grow. But what is important also, as I mentioned before, is the people-to-people contact, and we welcome the visit by our parliamentarians from India on this occasion.
So just one more question. How does Guyana plans to cooperate with India when it comes to counter-terrorism? You know, there has been an attack in India, the brutal attack that took place in Kashmir. The delegation is leading the efforts to, a global outreach to give a firm message to the world that India stands against terrorism. How does Guyana plans to cooperate with India?
Well, Guyana condemns any act of terrorism because we feel that every nation and the people from every nation have a right to peaceful existence in their country, and any act of terrorism is not only an act against the state, but an act against the people and their whole peaceful existence. So we, quite rightly, like any other nation in the world, right, believe in observance of the rule of law, and we will continue to condemn any act of terrorism anywhere in the world. The terrorists must not get through.